Alright. Alright.
Carjacking fools, load up tools, nigga, I set the rules.
You know how I'm giving it up.
Real hip hop, pussy and top, middle finger to the cops.
You know how I'm giving it up.
Bodies in the ditch, looking rich, with a big butt bitch.
Nigga, you know how I'm giving it up.
Niggas know me, know I still get rowdy. I pull up in the Audi.
Yo, know how I'm
Listen, y'all
giving it
just
up.
rappers.
Oh yeah, we live. I heard it. One Dream Away podcast. How's everybody doing? I'm your host, Punch Brewster. I got a special guest right here. I got my man Richard. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for inquiring. We're in the Berlin Mart, and then we just gonna talk. We just gonna have a nice little decent conversation. So this is what I want to talk about. It's kind of, hopefully y'all could see me a little bit. If not, y'all know who I am. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So look, right before we recorded, and that's why I'm glad that we got this recorded now. So because we started talking about, you said it was a difference between, I don't know if people are familiar with the thing that happened in New York with the white guy when he choked the guy out. His name was Daniel Penny.
You got to put it on hold. Just got a customer.
Oh, you got a customer. Oh, okay, all right.
What's going on, young man?
All right. Oh no! Oh, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. I'm like, oh no, it's on. Yeah, we on. Okay, we on. All right. So let me make sure we still rolling. Oh yeah, the numbers is moving and we rolling. All right. So now let me ask you this. So now you say the guy in New York, he was wrong for killing a guy. Now with the Derek Chauvin and the George Floyd thing, I'm in full solidarity with George Floyd. That cop was dead wrong. I'm glad he got what he deserved. He went to jail. He got stabbed in jail. He's getting everything that he deserves. He's getting his karma. But that white guy that killed that guy in New York, that was justified because that guy was on the train acting erratic. And listen, he probably didn't mean to kill him, but sometimes those are the things that come with it. Like, listen, if you in here acting stupid and you doing something and you over here bothering people, and you like bothering innocent people, we don't want you to die. But, if you end up dying or if you get shot, I mean, sometimes you can't choose your fate. You can't choose your consequence. You know what I'm saying? So when you do something wrong, you can't choose your consequence.
You can't.
No.
When you do something, what was wrong with it?
Well, if in that situation, when he was on a train, I don't know if you know the situation. He was on a train. He was yelling, wilding, scaring, intimidating people. And, I don't know.
Did he actually hurt anybody?
Say it again?
Did he actually hurt anybody?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
So wait,
stay right there.
You have to wait for him to hurt somebody?
Wait a minute. Now,
that's like a dog. That's like a dog running around in the Berlin Mart. You gotta wait for him to bite somebody to get.
Wait a minute. You gave me your opinion of the situation.
All right, go ahead.
Now you did ask me.
I did
to give you what I thought.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm telling you what I think.
Okay.
So.
But you gonna say, did he hurt somebody?
Well, but I'm asking the questions that lead up to what I'm going to say.
Okay.
And I mean, you did give me the opportunity. So
I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay. So see, I'm going to keep it in an order that even though your answers sound good, when I finish with the conversation, my answer's going to make sense.
Okay. Let's go.
So what I was asking you, did the man hurt anybody?
Right.
And your answer was no, but he scared a lot of people.
Yeah.
And this fellow was black.
He was black, yeah.
And this guy who choked him was white.
He was white, yeah.
And so, in your mind, it's not about a black or white thing.
No, absolutely not.
It was about him
right or wrong,
doing something that he felt was right to do.
Yeah.
Now, the question I would have, the reason why I say he was wrong, because no man has the right to take another man's life. First of all, according to the word,
I don't think he meant to kill him.
It ain't what he meant to do. We talking about what happened. When he talk about what he meant to do, you don't know what he meant to do because what he meant to do is what he did. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom. Okay, let me finish it. I didn't ask you to agree with what I'm saying because you did say you want to hear my opinion about it. Okay, but why you keep trying to get your opinion across
I'm sorry.
when it's not necessary?
You're right.
All you want to do is hear what I had to say about it.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
So going back to it again, the justification of taking his life because he thought, or somebody thought he could damage some or hurt someone else never took place. So there is a point where the man was unconscious, he was unconscious. At that point, that's when he should have stopped. That's why I said it wasn't right for him to do what he did. Because, like I said, no man has the right to take another man's life, and there's no justification for taking a life. Because there's a law in the earth that says you reap what you sow. And he gonna reap what he sows, whether in this life or the life thereafter.
Okay. All right. Listen. Sometimes things happen, and sometimes somebody may die, and somebody may kill somebody, and the blood is not on their hands.
In what case? Give me a scenario where the blood.
That one right there. That one right there. Listen.
Well, that is what you believe. That's right.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
If
Okay. I got you.
If you're on the train wilding and you're scaring people, like I don't know if you ever been to New York.
I
could show you. I have a
lived
video.
up in New York for a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I rode the train, so I've seen
I
them
lived
people
at 181st and 4th.
in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. Oh, that's probably why you and my mom's get, because my mom's.
But that's when I was a Vista volunteer. But that's
Listen.
another story. But okay, is that so we got that? You gave me your opinion,
Yeah.
and I gave you mine.
Yeah.
Is there another question you want to ask?
We can move on. So I do have these other questions. All right. So oh, you did answer the question about the rich girl.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Excuse me. Let me see. I did have let me see. These are random questions here. Let's see what we got. Oh, here's a good one. Let me ask you this, right? This is just random questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather somebody give you $10 million? Ooh, there's a fly. I thought it was a mosquito. That's why I didn't want to bite you. Would you rather somebody give you $10 million right now? No, my bad. I'm sorry. Would you rather somebody give you $200,000 right now, or would you rather flip a coin for 10 million? See, I told you there were questions you got to think about. Look, you said you ain't gonna think.
Well, I had to hear the question, and then I had to understand the question before I could answer the question.
Okay, I got you.
Now I heard the question.
You understand it?
Yeah.
Somebody hands you $200,000 right now, or you could take a coin and you can flip it, and you pick heads or tails, and you get 10 million. Which one would you do?
If I pick the right heads or tails?
Yeah, you'll get 10 million. What would you rather?
I'll take the $200. This is
200,000.
Yeah, I'll take the 200,000.
Yeah.
A bird in the hand is better than
two in the bush. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, here's a good one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you rather? Now, say if you played on a basketball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather do really well? Like, say you got a triple double, 40 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, but your team lose? Or would you rather do really crappy and y'all win?
I'd rather do really crappy and we win. Because the object of team ball is to win.
Yeah.
And the object of team ball is not for an individual to get all the glory.
Yeah.
The object of team ball is for the team to win.
Yeah, definitely. I like that question. That's a good one. Because I hate to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I hate to say
You have to excuse me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on, we're gonna pause.
How you doing?
I'm back in the.
Okay, one dream away. We back. We rolling. All right, Mr. Rich. Oh no. Oh shoot. Sometimes we do have that. I told you to bum wheel. Sometimes we do get a little technical difficulty. Oh shoot! I gotta make sure I'm able to see. All right, that's so funny. I gotta get a new tripod, man. Or I gotta get some crazy. some crazy glue or something. All right, there we go.
I got some crazy glue if you need it.
Oh, all right, we'll get it. We'll get it when we done recording. All right, so what are we gonna talk about now? Let me ask you this. So I noticed you're really big. I think that you asked me one time did I want to play chess. You're into chess,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So let me ask you. Uh, you are you really good?
At times.
At times. So let me ask you. Do you
I used to teach it at my church
Oh yeah?
when I was going to church.
Oh okay. What church you go to?
I was going to Bethany,
Oh Bethany. Oh yeah, I went there a few times. Okay.
Baptist church. Yeah, I was going
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Bethany.
And price is on. I think it's $369.
How much?
$369.
369.
Yes, sir. On the top of it, where your hand is, look on the front. I got one brand new in the box if you need it.
He didn't have yeah, Bethany. Okay, yeah, Bethany right there in Berlin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, in fact, I taught chess there for about 11 years with the kids.
Oh, then you must then you must be good. You being a little modest.
Well, like
And I
I
see you got
said,
you got the chessboard over
yeah,
there.
I had the chessboard. I have a few men come through here, young people come through here and like to play the game. And one of the things I like dealing with the older men, because a lot of older men need to have something to put their mind to, because the society we live in today, things have changed dramatically.
Yeah.
And people that are in my age and looking for retirement don't realize what they're really supposed to be doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but as far as chess goes with young people, the reason why I like to teach it to young people is because young people need to know how to make good decisions. And the thing that one of the things that
Yeah.
chess teaches you is how to make good decisions.
Yeah.
And when you make bad decisions, what happens?
Yeah, yeah. And see, and that's what I was trying to explain to you about the guy in New York.
Mhm.
He started wilding, and sometimes when you make bad decisions, there's bad consequences.
Yeah, but see the bad consequences why I say it was not justice, because that was a consequence where he made a decision that was unto death. So there is no learning process in that scenario, and so like I said before, you reap what you sow. Now I don't care how you look at it.
If somebody comes in here and they ask you to fix their vacuum cleaner, right? And during the process of you fixing their vacuum cleaner, you break a expensive part that costs probably more. You have to probably replace the vacuum cleaner, right? Now, you did not mean to do that, right? Just like my man, he didn't mean to kill him. I'm sure he probably just was trying to restrain him until, you know.
The difference between in that scenario, the difference is the life can't be repaired or purchase a new one. But in a vacuum cleaner situation, if I break it, I'm responsible for it, and I'm willing to replace whatever it is that I broke, because that's the responsibility that comes with doing the business. I have to be a man of my word, and my business has to stand on the word.
So if the guy had hurt somebody, right? If the guy did hurt somebody and somebody went to restrain him and then they killed him, would that have been justified?
Say that again.
So like say the black guy, like
I said, the object of subduing a person is to prevent them from doing what they're doing, so that the least amount of people get hurt.
Yeah.
So once you render a man unconscious, that's the end of that matter. You solve the problem. You know, you're not God putting, taking your responsibility to determine who lives and who doesn't live. Man has not been given charge over any other man's life.
So most of your decisions, right, are like kind of based on like
the word of God.
The word of God. Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, yeah. That makes
and the reason why, because in this world we're not taught that. In this world, the one that we've been serving in this world, most men and women in this world have been serving the world as opposed to serving the word.
The word of God, yeah.
The world is created by men and run by men.
Yeah.
The word is created by God, and it's men who submit to the word of God that allow God to represent him in the earth.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 You're right, because definitely you know, the worldly way people are in the world is definitely different from the word of God. So I definitely agree.
Absolutely.
Is that what you talk about? I remember you was telling me that every Saturday morning you meet up with your the men's group or whatever that y'all
Yes,
meet up.
sir. We've
Is
been
that
we've been meeting with a men's group for 30 years, every Saturday morning. Haven't
yeah?
missed one Saturday morning, six
In
o'clock in
in
the
30
morning,
in 30
in
years?
30 years.
Tag, that is so
So
dope.
so
That's
so
dope.
that in itself is a miracle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That in
And
itself,
and early?
early in the morning,
Oh
you
man.
know, and now we were meeting house to house, and then when the pandemic hit,
Yeah.
we went on the Zoom call. So now we're on Zoom, and now what we're getting ready to do, and this is the first opportunity I had spoke about this in my group, that we're going to start doing podcasts,
Yeah.
and the fact that you showed up, it's kind of another conversation that I had because I've talked about 3 or 4 young men who want to do podcasts,
Yeah.
and you the first one that showed up.
Yeah.
So you're the first one to get the first opportunity to have me live on your show.
Yeah. And I think that's dope. And I really appreciate you doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I first came to you, I was picking up my mom's vacuum cleaner and I was telling you about it. And you was like, yeah, come through, we could do it. And then I seen you another time. My uncle was over there and he was getting his phone fixed. And I remember you said to me, oh yeah, definitely have me on. Because when you have me on, your subs is gonna shoot up like crazy.
Well,
So
and the reason why I said that,
no,
because
and I believe you too, because
the reason why I said it,
we're good.
because when most people hear a podcast,
Yeah.
they get part of the truth,
What you mean?
but they get part of the truth. They don't get the whole truth.
They get part of the truth.
Yes, sir.
So I get part of the truth.
I said most interviews that you do, you know, remember how we had the first conversation we had, and you was going what you saying, and I was saying what I was saying,
Yeah.
and I had to clarify it, because see, when people start hearing the spiritual truth of a matter, there's no other truth that exists.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I dig it. I definitely dig it.
So that is what you haven't, what TV doesn't show you. Because when a person interviews me, I'm going to interview them at the same time.
Yeah. No,
That
definitely.
way,
I want you to ask me
that
questions.
way, I get from you what's in your heart, and you get from me what's in my heart,
Yeah.
and the world gets to see what's in our heart.
Definitely, because I'm gonna be real. Like on this podcast, I do it a little different. I like to give my opinion. I don't just like to just ask people questions. I like to give my opinion. So I definitely like for people to ask me questions, because like even when I asked you the questions about like the team, I kind of want to give my, and it's gonna sound a little crazy because like when I asked you the question about the team, I mean we could. I'm gonna just we don't have to stay on this. I'm gonna go back to
Go ahead.
but like it's gonna sound a little messed up. But when I had that question about the team, would you rather do poor and win or do really good and lose? I was kind of on the side of doing really well and losing, because I hate doing bad and letting my team down. Like I can't.
Wait a minute. Your team getting let down because the object of the game is to win.
Yeah, but let me say this. But when your team is winning, everybody's like, yeah, and they're patting the guy that had the good points and the guy that had all the assists, and then they looking at you that came out with 4 points, 10 turnovers,
Yeah.
no assists, and 1 rebound, and they're like, tag, bro, like we won, man.
Well,
But
but see, one of the things that in sports, I think that's
like
getting
you didn't contribute anything, like, and you
that's not true.
and you
No,
celebrate.
first he fulfilled the bill of having 5 people on the court. You know what I mean?
Okay,
He
yeah.
fulfilled the bill where
If he wasn't there.
if he stopped one person from dunking the ball, or he got the ball out of somebody's hand, he fulfilled a function.
Okay.
And see, people have a tendency to look at the individual, and now I'm getting ready to go into something that
Oh yeah.
I also believe about team ball,
Okay.
because I think the system, what they do is they glorify an individual, and then they build a team around the individual. Well, I think the way of the future in sports, the individual is not going to be the one that the team is built around. The team is going to be built around each individual performing a function, because it's each individual performing a function that cause that team to be successful or unsuccessful. Everybody plays their specific role based on who they are in relationship to the whole team.
Oh yeah, dag, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't grasp a whole lot of that because my brain, the way it works, and growing up, I was in special ed,
No,
so
no.
no, I'm just saying because that was a little. When I have to play it back so I could really understand what you said, but it sounded good and it sounded like it's all right. So let me ask you this, right?
I'll give you a perfect example. OKC, the basketball, the team that won the super championship.
Oh, OKC just won.
Right.
Yeah, OKC won.
Right. They played,
SGA,
yeah,
Shea Gilgeous Alexander's like the superstar on that team.
yeah. Well, he's like the superstar, but when you notice when they do the interviews, they try to keep it with the team concept as opposed to individual.
Well,
And I think that's the way it should be. In other words, take one person away from that team and put another person in that team don't necessarily win.
yeah,
It's the combination of each person's talent being looked at as just as important as anybody else's talent, and it's that team oneness that makes the talent successful.
yeah.
See,
Nah,
we got to get away from this individuality.
Okay, yeah.
If you're gonna play team ball, everybody gets respect based on their part on the team.
Nah, that's nah. I agree. You're not saying anything wrong. I agree with that, and you're absolutely right. Because what I'm saying kind of doesn't make sense. Because the point of playing is not to lose. You know what I mean? Of course, it's to win. I just hate looking like I want to do good. Like but you make that's how everybody should feel. You should want to win. You know what I'm saying? And not even just in sports, just in everything, in life.
That's the other part of it.
Yeah.
You see, when you learn how to play team ball, that means you give respect to everybody's position on the team.
Yeah.
And when you give everybody respect on the team, they give you respect. And see, we oftentimes don't lose respect because of our ability to disrespect others.
I like you take a lot of things and kind of incorporate them in life, like even with chess.
Well, guess what? Everything we do is a part of life.
Yeah.
In fact, life is a game that we're playing. And that song, "The Whole World's a Stage and Everybody's Playing a Part."
That
goes back before your time. I can't remember who sang that song, but older folks will understand what I just said.
Yeah.
But and it's just a composite of how we live out in this world. The things that we've been taught, right or wrong, we've been taught them. Now there has to be some things we have to be taught to really find out who we are as people, as men and women. And right now, majority of society don't know who they are, because if you knew who you are, then you know what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do it. Most people have no clue, and they're searching. So, what I found is learn how to do right.
Yeah.
Learn how to be honest.
Yeah.
Learn how to walk in the realm of honesty.
Yeah.
And then what happens is, because the world don't necessarily operate like that, you wind up entering a place that they have never been. So you wind up saying things that they have never heard.
Yeah. Dang, yo. Oh man, I like talking to you. I'm so glad I did this. Like, hearing you talk is like a breath of fresh air. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, if you ever like start a podcast, you gotta let me know. I gotta follow it, or you gotta so I could subscribe and I could watch it, and I definitely just wanna hear you talk more.
Now this is another young brother that
Who, him?
he's a part of our morning prayer.
Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing, man? Oh, my name is Greg. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Cool.
And we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, we're doing a little podcast right now. We're recording right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This video or?
Yeah, we record. It's right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? and I don't mind. Like anybody could, you know what I'm saying, give their input, you know what I'm saying, or if you want to subscribe, it's called One Dream Away Podcast. Or anybody else that's watching, it's called I'm not live right now, but I'm just recording. Usually I do go live, but this one I decided to just record this one, and you know, because my man Mr. Richard here, he just seemed like he was a little.
Anxious.
No, not anxious. Just a little like
apprehensive.
He's cautious. So if there's something on there that he didn't want to, then I could edit something out. Like when it's live, it's like, all right, it's already on the internet. So now it's like if it's something that he don't want to, I could edit things out. And but yeah.
Well,
you know
this is good for the first time.
This is really good. I feel like this is one of my best ones. Like I like this one. Like you know what I'm saying? I know we're not gonna agree on everything, but
well,
I mean nobody.
But that's not what it's about.
No, definitely.
Right.
But
we're one dream away.
yeah, definitely. And I like hearing you talk. I mean, as far as but everything you said is and you're kind of like changing my like perspective on things, like especially with the like with the team thing, because what you're saying is right, and I shouldn't feel like that because that's.
But that's the way. See, we've been trained by society to think the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
See, we've been trained by society to build up one individual and then build a team around the individual.
Yeah.
And then make him like the superstar. But see, but that makes the individual get a big head, big ego, and all those kind of goodies. And it's But guess what? Michael Jordan, if he didn't have he didn't have Pippen.
Right.
And if he didn't have
Horace, Rodman. Yeah. Bill Cartwright.
They would not have, but they all see, nobody see, that was a team.
Yeah.
That made him, because he had, just like Shea, but they're still a team.
Yeah, definitely.
And they all played a part.
Yeah.
And once we understand how to operate even in business, it's team. I'm just the guy who fixed the machine, and the guy who makes the sale, and the guy who writes the order. We all a part of the team.
Yeah.
And so that is what this is all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Definitely.
And you know who the author of the team is? The Most High.
Okay, yeah.
See,
do you call him God?
Do I call him God?
Yeah. Well, because
many people have many names for God.
There's many names?
Yeah, he has many names. I know Moses asked me, who said you say I sent me? Say, I am that I am. That's what Moses said. And Abraham had another understanding of who God was.
Yeah.
And each one is, but God fulfilled their need and their purpose.
Yeah.
And they fulfilled God's need and his purpose.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I believe in God, but I'm sorry. Yeah. No. Go ahead. No. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Does that say Pittsburgh? I don't say Pittsburgh. Does that say?
Yeah. We back on.
In fact, talking about team ball.
Yeah.
Me and another young man we formed a non-profit.
Oh.
That's addressing team ball, and it's called Hoops to Heaven.
Oh, Hoops to Heaven?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you started a nonprofit?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's major. Because I heard it's kind of hard to start a non. I don't really know.
Well,
a whole lot about it.
That's going to be coming down the road. It hasn't. It's getting ready to be made public.
Oh, okay.
And the idea is to encourage team ball.
Okay.
Learn how young people, everybody on the team is important.
Yeah.
And everybody plays their part. And if they play their part as unto one understanding, then they have a better chance of really winning.
Yeah. Oh, that's so dope. Well, listen. I don't really know a whole lot about. Well, but you have my number.
Yes,
so if it's anything that I could do to like support or anything, then you can hit me up.
Well, probably have. I'll probably do some more. I want to see how this plays out on your open mic.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna post it. Like, I like this interview. I think it's gonna do good numbers. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I'm in here trying to get them up. The lady that I took the vacuum to her car, she said she would, and then the other lady said she'll subscribe. So we still growing. So, but it's you know. We got a motion, but it's slow motion, but it's some motion. So you know what I
No, it's not as slow as you think it is.
mean?
Uh, this interview is at an end.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait. Let me ask you the last question, right?
Go ahead.
And I hate to say
No,
this
go
to
ahead and say what you
no,
got
no.
to say.
Well, I hate to say this to you because this is how I feel, but I know you're not gonna feel like this.
But you don't know how I'm going to feel.
I do know how you're gonna feel
All
because
you got to do is say what you have to say, and then you're going to wait for my response.
all right.
Okay.
So, a large quantity of money
Mm-hmm.
can most certainly make me happy. Do you
Mm-hmm.
feel like $10 million or even $1 million can bring you happiness?
No.
No, oh no, I knew. See, I told you I knew he was gonna say that. I'm acting surprised, but I knew he was gonna say that. Being a man, a man of God, I knew he was gonna say that.
Mhm.
But money can most certainly solve all my problems and make me so happy.
Well,
But I would like to hear your
Let me tell you how you get that $1 million the right way.
doing what I'm doing right now.
If you want to put it on, you can. I mean, you can keep it running. But bottom line is, in this world,
Yeah.
we serve. There's
Excuse me.
two prominent gods. There's two prominent gods.
There's
And
two gods.
there's two prominent ones that all mankind serve. It's either one or the other.
Oh, are you saying the devil? I was just
Absolutely.
okay.
And
You call the devil a god?
well, he's a spirit.
I wouldn't consider him a god though.
Well, no, an ungodly spirit,
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
but a spirit nevertheless.
Right.
But what I'm speaking about is the fact that man serves one of these two gods.
Yeah.
And so we have to make a choice today, more so than any other time. Who are you going to serve?
Yeah.
Because there's a law that's been placed into the earth since the beginning of time. And now it's being exposed to another level. It's being exposed on a spiritual level like it has never been exposed before. So you see things happening in the world today that has never been happening, that hasn't happened in the past. So there's a law called sowing and reaping,
Oh yeah.
and everybody's accountable to that law.
Yeah.
And I do mean everybody.
Yeah.
So when you have a hard time making good decisions, all you have to do is make that decision to line up with the Word of God.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't line up with the Word of God lines up with the world God.
Right.
You're either chasing after the true God, which is what Christ represented and left on the earth for us to understand and receive and to walk according to it. Or you can serve the God of this world, which Christ had a problem with.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have a problem with the people.
Yeah.
He had a problem with religious institutions that proclaimed to represent him, but was stealing from the people. That's why when he went to the temple, he said, "You have made my temple a den of thieves." So you have that same kind of representation in the church today,
Yeah.
in many churches. And on that note,
Yeah. On that note, yeah.
who you shall serve will determine the outcome of your life.
Yeah.
Life and death is in the power of your decisions that you make each and every day.
Yeah. Definitely makes sense. Yo, Mr. Richard, thank you so much. Yo, I appreciate you 1,000,000%, man. This was a great interview. I appreciate
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Check it out though. It's on there.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna wrap this one up. One Dream Away podcast. Hit the sub. Thank y'all for checking me out.